Hi, I'm Masha Bennett. In this video, I'm going to show you an example of how you can draw your feelings. Why would we want to do such a thing as drawing our feelings? Well, this exercise is particularly useful if you find it difficult to connect to your feelings. If you feel numb, or when you do feel your emotion, you find it overwhelming, when emotion feels unsafe. So if you do find that there is any difficulty with identifying, naming, connecting to your emotions, this is the exercise for you. It's a really simple process. You do need some paper and some colored pens for this, but if you don't have them handy, that's fine. You can just watch the video and then get the equipment if you want to try this out for yourself. I would suggest to try this every day for a week or two and see what difference it makes to you. So first of all, I've got my pad of paper here and I've drawn an outline of my body. Okay, my body doesn't actually look like that, or at least I hope it doesn't, but it doesn't matter. I just want to show you that it can be a really simple symbolic outline as long as we have a head, a couple of arms and a couple of legs. That's fine. So what I would invite you to do a few times during the day, just pause and notice what body sensations you're experiencing. Some of those body sensations may be things like tension, aches, pains. Some of the body sensations you may be able to name as some kind of feeling or emotion, or you may have an inkling that it's connected to an emotion. So if something feels quite heavy, it could be a lunch, or it could be maybe feeling sad, feeling low. If something feels quite fizzy, quite exciting, it could be to do with a joyful emotion. It could be maybe you've got some good news, exciting news, or maybe you just had some Sprite or something, or Coke or lemonade. So it could be a physical sensation, or it could be an emotion. Even if you don't have a name for it, I'd like you to identify whereabouts in your body you feel that feeling, and then color it in on this chart. So for example, if I have a heavy feeling in my chest area, I might just color it blue. So you might want to think what kind of shape and size it is. Okay, so it might be quite big, spread out, or you may feel quite a sharp sensation. So maybe if it's a pain, so if you have a pain in your foot, you might just put a spiky red thing in your foot here. If you're feeling your tummy churning, maybe some anxiety, you could draw it here. So I'm using the orange for that, but you'll have your own colors. Choose your own colors that are that fit best what you're representing for you. So I'm just thinking what else I could maybe draw a fuzzy head. So the fuzzy head feeling. So I just got this pink pen for no particular reason. I'm drawing the fuzzy head. So I hope you're getting an idea. Whatever the sensation is, identify its location and pick whatever color best represents it. You may want to decide on the shape, or just allow your hand to move and draw the shape spontaneously without thinking about it too much. So if you do this a few times a day, you might notice that certain feelings or sensations repeat themselves. And if you do it for a few days in a row, you may notice quite a pattern. And if you do find it difficult to name or describe particular feelings or sensations, my guess is that by paying attention to them in this way and drawing them, you may be able to find words to describe to yourself what you're experiencing. So even if you don't know which feeling or emotion it is, you can describe the qualities of it. So is it sharp, or is it prickly, is it heavy, is it fuzzy? So just finding some words to describe it. You can write these words out next to the drawing if you want to, or just be aware of them in your mind. So if you do this for maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks, this will significantly develop your skills in identifying your emotions, noticing them, and being able to understand them and describe them to yourself. And why is that important? Well, if we're not connected to our feelings, to our emotions, then our body and mind will have great difficulty processing them out of your system. So all the day-to-day stresses and strains, all the upsets, all the joys, all the fears, anxieties, all the things that make us angry, potentially those things get stuck with us. And it's fine if the joy gets stuck with us, but the difficult emotions that don't get noticed and don't get processed, they can get stuck with us and cause difficulties later on. So it's really, really useful to be aware of where your emotions live in the body, how you experience them, and putting them on paper, drawing them, creates a bit of a safe container for your emotions and helps you to process them. So give this a go and let me know how you get on. Take care and goodbye.